The
Yeah.
best. Um, you have anything for final thought?
Final thought. Hmm. When I rewatched the Iron Claw the other day,
Mhm.
it was even sadder. That's it.
Really?
That's all I got.
What part?
Because I guess the first time I watched it, I didn't realize that he there's like two scenes where he's sleeping on the floor of the office,
Yeah.
and then later on the funeral scene where his wife's like, "Please come home. Like I can't keep doing this." And then I was just like, "Oh, this dude really just didn't go home out of fear of the curse that it's real, that his kid is gonna catch it." And he's like, "I don't want to give it to you." And I'm like, "Oh, like he's actually that scared." And I'm just like,
Yeah.
man, you know. So that hit. And also when he first tells his mom, "Hey, Dad's too hard on Mike." Or he would no. First, he's like, "Can I talk to you about something?" And she's like, "That's what your brothers are for." And I'm just like,
Oh
"Bro, like that's."
yes.
I'm like, "What is
Yes.
wrong with you?" Um, and then also like with his when he calls his
I
dad, he's
for,
like, "Hey,"
I
he's
forgot
like,
about that
he's
part.
like, "I don't think Carrie's okay. I think he's gonna do something." And
He
he's like,
called
"Well,
you.
you guys figure it out." And I'm like, "What?" Like, bro,
I
yeah,
forgot that the mom says that.
yeah. She's like,
That's
"That,"
right.
I'm like,
Yeah.
bro, it just it hit different, bro, and it just it was that much sadder too. Like when Carrie came home after like being told the Olympics aren't happening and like all the brothers are hugging, and then at the end there's like the afterlife vision where they're there hugging each other and they see like little Jack Jr. and they're all just like the note that Carrie left behind where he's like, "Tonight I walk with my brothers," and I'm like, ah, I'm like, don't tell me that, don't tell me that, come on,
Oh, I know.
like come
Yeah.
on, dude.
That movie is I'm gonna watch it again with Stephanie, but it was sad, but I didn't think it was like devastating. But maybe I gotta watch it again. Maybe once I watch it again, I'm gonna like catch things.
That's
But
what I'm
yeah,
saying, dude.
when
Like
you
it's
said
just
the mom thing, I'm like, that's right. She did say that. And I remember when she said it, thinking like, wait, what? But the movie keeps going, so you're just kind of like, okay,
yeah,
like whatever. Like,
yeah.
yeah, 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 yeah. When he reads the letter that the brother left him, like, I wish you would have came like to Japan or whatever.
The postcard, oh,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
beautiful.
yeah, yeah.
And he's like, "This is stupid. I'll see you before you even get this." And I'm like, "Oh, don't say that to me,
Yeah, man.
dude." Um, there was also the scene when right before the little brother like kills himself, Mike. Um,
Hmm.
uh, Kevin and Carrie are training because Carrie has like the prosthetic leg,
Yeah, yeah.
and he's like falling over, like he can't do it at like full strength, full speed. And Kevin's just telling him, he's like, "Dude, you just got to take it easy. Like this is gonna take time, blah blah." And Carrie accuses him. He's like, "Oh, you just want all this to yourself. Like you
Yeah.
want to be dad's favorite." And I'm just like, "Bro, you're missing a leg. Like, can you chill out?" Like, and I'm just like, and it's fun. Like the we talked about this, but just like the jealousy aspect, or like when you get stepped over by a sibling, by a
Yeah.
parent, and like just the whole like, I'm just like, ah, dude, like
So tough.
it's yeah, dude. And then the dad too, like just like downplaying like they're having dinner and Mike is like he asks his brother, he's like, "Hey, did you see those new like camera angles for the wrestling match like that I did? Like, did you like them?" And Carrie's like, "Yeah, like they were good." And the dad's like, "We're talking about wrestling, not camera angles." And it's like, it's a camera angle for the wrestling match that you run. Like you would think you want a better product. I'm like, you really
Yeah.
can't. You can't let your son just be like artistic and like help you grow the business in that way. I'm just like, I don't know what like. Come on, bro. Like,
Yeah.
Or when he's ripping Kevin when they're watching it's the dad and Kevin and the two sons, the grandsons,
Yeah.
and the uncle's like he wins his match and he's like, look at that, boys, look at your uncle. He's basically something like that's a real man, like your dad's not a real man kind of vibe. And it's just like, dude, like what okay, because he's wrestling, like
Yeah.
and Kevin's like, I'm gonna sell the business because I don't have any money. I have a family to take care of, and it's just like, yeah, that dude. Like I said, I watched it just to like feel something again. I'm like, oh, it, I, it's that meme of like it's like the baboon holding like the MP3, and it's
Yeah.
like when you put on the sad song, but you got to restart it because the part that hurt you didn't hurt you enough. And I'm like, I had to rewatch that one just to like rehurt. I'm like, I'm just to reopen the wound a little bit, just to toughen up the callus. Call me Ocho Cinco. You got to get that callus. Just
Oh my God.
so. But no, yeah, watch that one with Stephanie. Like, let me know.
Yeah, I'll let you know.
Yeah. But yeah,
Um,
that's my final thought. Like the layers when I rewatched it, I was like, man, there were
yeah.
even more layers. So
HBO Max, go watch
yeah,
it. That movie's
yeah.
good. Very good.
What's your final thought?
My final thought is I for a long time may and this is I think more so laziness more so than anything else. But I had insurance, I worked at a job, they offered you health insurance, you have it, whatever.
Hmm.
Never used it. I would use my vision because I need glasses, so I would take care of that. But I never got like all the other stuff. So I finally started to like use it, go to the doctor, had a physical, the whole thing. And I got a sleep apnea machine.
Hmm.
I got some lotion for like my dry skin. Changed my life.
Dang.
Sleeping better. Like I don't look super like dry anymore because I'm putting on lotion. And it's just like those things that if you have insurance or you have like whatever, use it
Yeah.
and take advantage of it because it's there for a reason and it's gonna like help you like just be better, just
Be
enjoy
better. Yeah.
your day to day. Like before I had the sleep apnea machine, I was always tired. I assumed I was like, wow, I'm working two jobs, so of course I'm always tired. But I wasn't resting, and then I got the sleep apnea machine, and it was like, oh no, I wasn't sleeping. Like I was sleeping, but I wasn't sleeping.
Right.
And that thing changed my life. So, and I owe it to finally going to the doctor, using my health insurance. So, that's my final thought. If you need to go to the doctor because it's gonna help your life incrementally. Just,
For
just,
sure.
just
For sure.
like this isn't even like super major thing. It's just you got this machine and now you're sleeping and now you wake up and you don't feel like you need like I drink coffee every day, but because I love coffee, I'm addicted to coffee.
Hmm.
But on most days, I don't need it to be alert and awake. I need it. I just
You like the taste. Like you're like,
yeah, and it's just my habit. Like I
yeah.
wake up, I drink a cup of water, and I drink coffee. And sometimes I do need it because I'm just like dead. But other times it's like no, like I slept well. I feel fine. I just want coffee, but sleep apnea machine. I used it. I didn't pay for it. It was paid for, and I was like, man, I'm an idiot. My mom was like, "You're stupid. You had it this whole time. Why didn't you use it?" And I'm like, I don't know. Just laziness. Overall
Dang.
laziness. Like I wasn't afraid of the doctor. I wasn't afraid that he was gonna tell me, he or she was gonna tell me, you know, something's wrong with you. I just was like, I don't go to the doctor. And now it's like, you know what? Like I should have. That's my final thought.
Dang.
Use the benefits you have.
There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. German,